Aquarius, hope all is well. I wanted to pull some messages for my fellow Aquarians. This is still Aquarius season as we enter Pisces season. I want to see what's going on and what messages do we have. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Aquarius, I do appreciate you. And there is something new, something big that's coming to the channel. So hopefully you'll be able to stick around for that. And I do apologize for any inconsistencies. And from here on out, my fellow Aquarians, I will be posting more consistently. Find your inner hoe. You're way too uptight. It is a safe space for you to love. Take the wall down slowly. Soul tie. Finish the cycle or continue. Let your good friends help you. Do the work to make it great. They are worth it. Loosen up. Show your lovable side. Get to know each other. You already met them. Coming together. The past is coming back. They're the one. Once in a lifetime. Make your toes wiggle. Pour into you first. Love you. Respect you. Teach them what you want. The bottom of the deck is have faith and trust the process. So Aquarius, the messages that I'm getting so far, one, I will say that you probably are a little uptight, and I don't mean that in a negative way or even a disrespectful way, but being somewhat uptight is because you were probably having to do the same thing over and over again. You were going through the same thing. You have been talking about the same thing over and over again. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Aquarians are very expressive in terms of how they feel. We don't shy away from what we need to say. And I just think that you feel as though that you have been in a position where you have said what you needed to say time and time again, and it has fell on deaf ears. And it has made you a bit uptight or a bit rigid, and it could be just the energy that your partner has given. I do feel that there is somewhat of a distance, somewhat of a separation, and you just feel like that you're on a crossroads whether you should stay or whether you should go. And for all intents and purposes, you feel like this could materialize and be the relationship in which you needed to be. However, the more that you talk to your mate, the more that you just don't get exactly what it is that you want. Now, it could be that you possibly have met this person, maybe not, if it's not on this plane, it could have been on the spiritual plane, or it could have been in a past life where you currently have a soul tie with this person, or you keep meeting the same type of person and you keep going through the same thing over and over again. So even if it's not the person per se, you keep putting yourself in the same position over and over and over again. And the definition for insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So you have said what you needed to say, and the only person that after it's all said and done that you can control, Aquarius, is you. So you can lead somebody all the way up to the water, but you can't make them drink. Not one bit. And so if they are really down for you, if they really love you, if they really respect you, they really want to work it out with you, then they know that in their heart of heart and their soul of souls, that it's some changes that they need to make. And if they're willing to make those changes, then you are probably willing to go the distance with this person. But if it's not, and this is even if it's not the same person, if it's the same situation over and over again, you need to cut that out. Tell me what their partner is thinking. 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 We will be together again. I left you when I saw you with someone. I don't react when people mention you. I hide behind material things. I love you. I want to feel that way again. The timing just wasn't right for us. I'm not available. I want to tell you how I feel. I hide who I really am. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So I really feel like this person has some shenanigans with what it is. Either they were maybe necessary, they were feeling some kind of way about something. Maybe they were hiding something from you, or they were hiding their genuine feelings, or maybe they just, excuse me, felt somewhat intimidated by you, or they felt like that they can't, for regardless of the reason, they feel as though that they're not able to offer you either what they want or what they think that you want. And so a lot of times they, especially where you see this, I hide behind material things, they measure their worth or their self-worth by what they have or what they are, and instead of coming to you in love and vulnerability, they hide. They make more excuses than a virgin on their wedding night. They want to tell you how they feel, but their pride is not going to allow them to. I'm not available. The timing just wasn't right for us. Really and truly, it was, because they sometimes stay awake thinking about you. So you are on their mind. They do feel as though that in one way or another, you guys are going to be together because they do love you. However, if they ever said it's not you, it's me, believe them. You know, in a lot of respects, maybe they don't have their shit together. Maybe they are in a position where they need to work on themselves, or maybe they didn't want to be in a relationship at that particular time, or they just needed to work some things out, or they just felt, you know, somewhat intimidated. Maybe in their mind's eye, they feel as though that you are where you need to be, but that's not where they are. And I won't say that there was any jealousy or anything like that. I think it was just more so they wasn't in a position to express how they felt, because they felt like they were coming up short in a lot of respects. What other messages do I have for my Aquarius? What other messages do I have for my Aquarius? What other messages do I have for my Aquarius? What other messages do I have for my Aquarius? And again, this message won't resonate with everybody, so take what's for you, leave the rest. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Actually, I will take that one because I want to speak on that. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Express your love. Go ahead. Make the romance gesture. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to fun to shine. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Past life relationship. That soul tie, there it is again. You have known this person before. Trust. This situation is calling you for you to have trust. That was the other card too. Have trust, have faith, trust the process. heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Enchantment. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic chemistry here. New love. So this new love card, that could either be somebody else new coming in because you're just saying, you know what, I don't want to give this another try. And so there could be somebody else coming in, or this could be this person coming back and willing to work within the relationship and give you the love in which that you want. The reason why I kept this card out is because it was just like ringing in my ear that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And if by chance that you were having issues in terms of compatibility or expressing the things in which that you needed and you still aren't getting them, then it could be a turn off for either you or them, and it could definitely be enough for you to want to walk away. The caution here, however, is with the new love. A new person has been stirring up romantic feeling. So even if this is somebody new that's coming in, you need to really, really, really finish up this cycle, because if by chance that you have not finished this and you decide that you want to move on to something where you think is greener pastures, remember this could be a soul tie energy. So this could not necessarily be the person in which that you're attracted to. More so it could be the essence of someone, and you could be putting yourself in the same position over and over and over again. And if you do not cut this soul tie or finish out this cycle, even with this new love, it is going to be the same thing over and over again. Again, the definition for insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's something we definitely don't want to do. Okay, Aquarius. I want to pull a few different other cards. Give me some additional insight for Aquarius. Give me some additional insight for Aquarius. Choose a new direction. Success. Communicate clearly. Forgiveness. Ask your angels. Romance. A year from now. Listen to your intuition. Look for a sign. So this choose the new direction is still ringing loudly with in terms of finishing a soul tie. Again, you could do the same thing over and over again, and a year from now you can be in the same position. I do feel as though that you guys have communicated exactly in which that you want it, and for one reason or another you feel like you still don't have it. So at that particular time you need to not only forgive that person, but you also need to forgive yourself, and you need to really, really show yourself some genuine love and concern. And if you can't get what you're looking for from this person, then it might be time for you to walk away. Pull some from the Rebel deck. Ancient-ish is cool. You need some effing yoga in your life. Ask a effing expert. Do not rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a professional. And you could just basically take that one with a grain of salt, but I do love this one. Fear. It will lie in your face. You tight A. Loosen up. control freaks don't get laid. So again, I do see, because of the experiences that you had, a lot of us are just, we holding a lot to the chest. And it is okay. It is okay to loosen up. It is okay to have fun, and it is okay to live and not take how you feel or what you've been through with one person out on another. And I'm not saying that that's what you did, what you're doing, but it is okay for you to love. It is okay for you to have fun. It is okay for you to live your life. I'm going to pull some tarot. I have the Six of Cups. Happy memories, blast from the past, feeling carefree. Harmony is a current relationship. You got the King of Swords. You're in your power, your authority, your analytical, clear decisions, truth. So you need to be able to take the situation for what it is. Take any type of heart out of it and leave the heart, you know, to the side. And you just need to really just cut through the BS and make a decision. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? You have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're leveraging your resources to get certain things done, and you are determined. So so you have the Page of Swords in reverse, and this is somebody that's not expressing, or you're not expressing your truth, or you're just letting you need to let go of fear because it could be possibly holding you back. You have the Magician in reverse, and this is exploring with no action, uncertain, afraid. Let the universe work out how just move. And that's a true story, because we kind of, like, sometimes we'll get analysis paralysis. We'll think about something over and over again and just don't do anything. And that's not what the position in which that we want to be in. And with the Two of Wands, you just want to you're just lacking, you know, like any type of enthusiasm and things of that nature. And that's not who we are. We are happy. We usually, by definition, like, we don't hold on to any attachments. When we done, we freaking done. But it's just something about this relationship that is either pulling you back, or if it's not a relationship per se, it's a certain situation that you keep getting into over and over again, and it's a position in which that you have a cycle that you have to break. They have the Two of Pentacles. Definitely a choice that needs to be made. You have the Four of Cups. Like, you are too focused on what was and what is, but you're not even taking into consideration the cup that the universe has actually offered you. You do have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking for employment, or there could be, you know, some kind of money that's actually coming your way. And if you went on a couple of interviews, or you went on a job, you could be being offered a position shortly. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So if you put in a couple of applications, they could be calling you for an interview. With the Fool, there is a new cycle. There's a new beginning that's coming for you. You have the Devil. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Chariot. You got the Moon. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So, if anything, one thing's for sure, two things for sure, your money gonna be right. Your money is definitely going to be right. And with the Chariot, is you're moving in the right direction, and whatever direction that you're moving, and whatever that's being done in the dark is definitely going to come to the light. So that's a good thing, Aquarius. And at the bottom of the deck was the Justice card. So if you were going to court, things are definitely move your way. But regardless of whether if it was a court decision or anything like that, things are definitely going to be moving in the direction in which that you need it to be as soon as you're able to finish up that cycle. And it's going to happen sooner than later. So you got the Eight of Wands, you have the Hierophant, you have the Two of Wands, a choice definitely that you're going to need to make. And I see you have analysis paralysis, and just don't get stuck by a choice in which that you feel as though that you need to make. This is the Six of Cups again. So again, this is somebody that's actually coming back, and you're just contemplating whether you should stay or whether you should go. But right now you'll have the fundamentals in which to make a decision. Some of you guys are going to definitely know how to make this work, and it could mean a deeper relationship. It could mean a commitment, engagement, and or marriage. So definitely congratulations to some of you guys. Some of you guys could be ending it. Some of you guys could just be done with the situation. You're just tired of the same thing over and over again, and nothing is changing, and you're just not going to put yourself in that position again. And some of you guys are going to be moving on. But the King of Cups, there could be somebody. The King of Cups is like the weepiest, always crying of all of the kings. So this could be somebody that's actually making you an offer of love. It could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm just gonna pull a few more and then I'll let you go. The Emperor. Somebody is offering you the stable relationship in which that you want. They want a relationship with you. They want a partnership with you. There's a Hierophant again. They want to get married. They want to be able to be the last relationship in which that you want to be in. So, and this could also be your energy as well. But they're looking for they're looking to be in your life permanently, and or this could be you actually finishing up your actual cycle, because with the King of Swords, you could just be cutting through the fluff. However, I see that you have the Devil twice. You got the Lover's card. I do see that some of you guys are actually choosing love, and you're celebrating love, but this time around it actually does benefit you. So even if this is a new love that's actually coming in for you, or this could be a new job, but whatever this is that you're actually choosing, it's not only are you choosing it, but it is actually choosing you. Before you had the Magician reverse, now you have it upright, and this is something that you're definitely manifesting. This is something that that you want. Some of you guys again are walking away or closing out this actual soul tie. Some of you guys are walking away from this altogether. Some of you guys are choosing to continue on because this is something in which that you are wanting. So the walking away, and also could be, you have travel plans on the way. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands, but this could definitely be a relationship on the horizon. So these are all the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. Basically, the ball is in your court. You're going to make this relationship to be what you need it to be. You're going to walk away if it's not what you need it to be. Some of you guys are going to be taking your relationships to the next level. Some of you guys, if it's work wise, you're going to be getting an offer of a position, or you're going to, at the very least, be going on the interviews in which that you need to make sure that you know, if this position is for you. And with the Ten of Pentacles, one of the cards that you did pull was the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Your money is right. So I'm going to leave it right here, all on the dance floor, Aquarius. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you in the next.